But yo, how you been, Mohast? You're enjoying a day. You didn't get snowed out or anything where you're at?
No, Massachusetts does not have much snow today. We got a little bit of rain, mostly wind. That's about it. But I've seen some of the pictures you've been posting. It looks like you guys are almost snowed in. So
Yeah. No, we had to dig our way out, and it's basically buried us again. So
awesome. Well, good excuse to play some fighting games.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna stay inside. I got a lovely. I got my tea, and yeah, I'm gonna play some freaking Merfight, and then we're gonna be playing some Robo O as well.
That sounds awesome. I'm so glad.
We need to prepare. There are tournaments for both these games coming up.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna crush all my lows, huh?
That's the hope.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Good wake up.
Oh, nice.
Oh no! I just wanted a command grab. I got a dash by accident. So is this the patch where normal throws got buffed?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh yeah, normal throws work on everything. What up? Also, they didn't. They might not. Actually, no. They did. They did normalize GG's throw range. GG's throw range used to be ridiculous.
Oh no, I didn't combo. Nice escape.
That's a bad punish, but yeah.
That time? Nope.
Still not my optimal punish. Nice. Good thing you set up a standing jab too, because I was definitely gonna just do the command. There we go. Do that.
Yeah.
Exact thing. Do the regular grab shenanigans.
So man, I need to make sure I have like a voice in the Discord to make sure that you don't make GG this unstoppable monster.
Bro, you apparently don't have enough of a voice in the Discord, because everything I suggest about GG is a nerf. I'm literally I'm like, if you're gonna have her normal grabs be comboable but no one else's, why do they do damage?
Yeah, right?
So I openly suggest she either can't combo after her normal grabs or doesn't do damage from them, because it's pretty ridiculous as is.
Yeah, it's like the utility or the damage is usually the alternative,
yeah,
right?
Instead I get full combos. Yeah, 100%. But no, I mean I'm really trying. I mean I've been trying to get Matt to nerf sweep. It's not punishable. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's just, what are you supposed to do? There's some characters that can do stuff, sure, but most characters it's just like
gotta eat it. Yeah,
obnoxious. Yeah. So no, I would really hope they nerf GG, but you know what can you do? It's not like I'm winning tournaments with her anymore.
Fair.
I think that's more me though. I think once other people pick up GG, they'll realize that she's. Oh, I messed that up entirely. I think they'll realize that she's pretty dang good.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. That's death?
No meter. I haven't really worked out what to get, if I can get anything through a pop cancel there.
Got it. Ooh. And next patch should bring the animations for winning and losing, all that stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Nope. I should basically always be confirming. Yeah, I should basically always be confirming into my other super, because it's way more reliable. Speaking of which, I didn't do it.
Not quite close enough. Whoops.
Ooh. I'm glad that happened. Oh, that was interesting. I went to punish, and I got punished. Hey, there you go. That's the sweet combo and the mix-up. I like it.
Oh, damn, that would have been safe. I thought I was going to cross, though.
I honestly thought it was a safe jump. I think that was a rollback issue, because it looked like a safe jump on my end, and then you got hit. So it was very weird. Maybe it was like a frame off of being a safe jump, and on one end it was, and one end it wasn't.
Yo, Menno, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the chat.
But no, I'm pretty much actively okay with him nerfing the hell out of Gigi. She doesn't need like significant nerfs, but she has protagonist armor up the wizard.
Absolutely.
Like, she just has all the things. You know.
Not class. So.
No, I did it too soon. Oh.
No, just wake up throw. Okay.
Yep. It's 4 frames, so if you have a 5-frame jab, it does lose to you, or beats jabs. Which I think should be changed. I think everyone's jab should be faster than regular grab, but that's just me.
I mean, yeah, it kind of just gives you the built-in counter to
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You should be able to jab out of it. Or, I mean, you tech, obviously, but... Go. I'm just so used to VF where everything is like, you know, 2P or something. Get out.
Fair
Gonna
enough.
2P and get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have time for that.
Too far for the crouch jab. All right.
No, I didn't get the combo. I'm blaming it on this stage.
Oh, yeah. No, didn't quite combo.
No, she has problems. Sometimes. Not a lot. Oh, that looks weird.
Ooh, the big pop.
Yeah, I do hate how that sends me to the other side. It's like a basic top cancel for her, and she still just can't really do much out of it.
Nice. Okay, I got that. Oh, yep.
Had the meter. I was like, I'm just
I know.
I
really got to pay attention to if people have meter, because they can just cancel supers.
Yeah. Yep. Supers into supers. Looks like maybe Ador's joining us as well.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, Mib? Where did you get my ass beat? So you're gonna commentate?
Yeah, I'll do a bit of commentary. Nice. I got Mib was talking about they found some sick stuff with King Ro. And I want to see it, honestly. I think this is one of the characters we don't see that much of. And I really want to see what people have found, like, what people consider, like, okay, this is the good stuff, right? Because Ro has a bunch of, like, reliable combos into hard knockdowns. Great little B&Bs. But, I don't know. I think he feels kind of limited in some other ways with some of the rest of his tool set, like the unique attacks. And even his, the utility on his various special moves. So, we'll see if Mohas lets Mib breathe. That, what we'll see out of it. There, that spin move. That's That's good. I haven't actually looked at it with the hitbox viewer, but it strikes me as a solid tool that can leave you relatively safe. So good for combos and block strings. There we go. Combo into hard knockdown from GG. And then just fishing with the sweep into special. Which is super, super strong, as we were saying with GG.
I was gonna say, the best thing about GG is also the most simple thing about GG, and it's kind of a bummer because I wish the other stuff about her was better. But, yeah.
Right,
I'm
but
here
the simple stuff is so good that like you kind of got to go to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Hit my crouch light. Yeah, I can't even get really a jump from that distance. Because you always, yeah, you can end up hitting me out of it. Okay, at least I got the corner here. No meter for the follow-up. Oh! I wonder, you are very floaty there. I wonder if I can get my anti-air grab.
Maybe.
Okay, that does at least combo. Alright.
Nope. That does combo in the training mode. I just suck. In the training mode.
Oh, no. Ah!
As that chip, yeah. Damn.
Oh, GG.
You guys mind if I switch off?
No, no, not at all.
Okay. I don't want to just play GG, you know. She is good and all, but there's other degenerate bullshit in this game.
Please, show it all off.
I don't think I need to show anything in Ninja League. I think everyone knows. I think everyone is well aware how toxic Ninja League is.
Oh my lord, good god. Like, once you find her rhythm, she can be so dangerous. So frustrating.
Okay, I gotta hold this. There's got the grab.
There you go. So King Row does have a counter special and super, which I think is really where like the character differentiates himself from some of the other characters who can do similar stuff with their solid BMBs and hard knockdown loops.
Nice super, nice super.
Nice, yeah. And then, yeah, I want to see this Urchin Oki.
We get 4 frames of invul now off of our reversals, so we gotta remember Oki's not that strong anymore.
That's right. And so is that is only for the moves tagged as reversal moves, right?
Yeah. The ones that you can do off wake up when you shine like bright like a diamond. All that.
Yeah, okay.
But for Ninja League, that's a DP, you know. So talking about that discourse the other day on Twitter, like should keep away characters have DPs? Well,
oh, that's true.
Ninja League does. Oh, see, I
does.
couldn't do the DP there though, so there you go.
Yeah, 4 frames of invul is really nice, but it's like you can work around that.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh! Didn't fully connect there, but that looks like it was doable off of the multi-fireball super.
Yeah, she got a lot of confirmed. She also does 33% with all 3 bars on block.
On block. I saw you post that. That shit is wild.
Yeah, you know, if you want to do that, you might as well.
Gotta figure out my jump spacing.
Nice. Howdy. Batty, back in me. Uh-oh.
Get back in there. Whoop. Oh, okay. I thought that was another one. It was just the jellyfish that's following you.
Sometimes, yeah. Nice. Is that death? I think so.
Spin out.
Oh, spin out. Wow. Oh, yeah, you got me. I tried to do a reversal, not remembering that I had hard knockdown. Damn. Okay. See, you got strats for this dumb, quote-unquote, online strat bullshit that I'm doing.
Oh, no. Wrong side. Nope.
Yeah, it's better to just get hit. There you go.
Nice. Good pop overhead.
Oh, nice. Total eclipse of the heart right there.
Oh, can I grab you? Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I missed my super, though.
Oh, so that's mad punishable and doesn't do any damage on chip. I forgot. That's the one super in the game that doesn't do any chip damage.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that. I haven't touched much Angelique, so...
Yeah, Angelique's spin kick doesn't do any chip damage.
It's at least low hitting, right?
I think it's low.
Okay.
But it's also going to be fixed in the next patch. It was just a flag.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, Ro, let's go. And corner and gems. Oh no, but I just missed my standing heavy. That's like the easiest part of that.
Too eager. Damn. That's rough.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't auto-correct the parry.
Oh, that's a shame. He does, Rose still does have aerial HK as a ground mouse, though, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll post that in chat just in case.
Oof, there we go. The big damage from Octonia.
I think I tested that last time. So.
Okay, that's nice. I really like that he gets to keep the ground bounce off the jump HK.
I'm pretty sure. Most characters lost their ground bounce, but yeah.
Yeah, Octonia had it off of something. I can't remember what. Was it just her, like, neutral jump HK?
I think she still gets that when she's buffed, right? Or no? This stage sucks. I can't... I don't know if I can even play on it. I might just pass.
Oh, what? The,
Yeah, the current stage. I don't think I can...
Doesn't it rotate?
It usually does, but not... Yeah, see? It's going to go into the
All right.
The field, yeah. I just can't really play on it.
Oh, is it just lag your machine?
Yeah.
All right.
Just significant enough lag that it's bad.
I know. I always see so much potential in the like strike grappler type characters. Like that's why I played Armika in Street Fighter V.
Oh yeah, no, I love Armika, exactly. I love like Alex too for that reason.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Gets the hard knockdown.
And that's actually the reason I really like Darun too. The character that Octonia is based on, because he's like Zangief, but he has combos. You know?
Yeah. Get down. Oh, a big rollback. There you go. I'm glad that you get a bunch of damage off that little, like, belly thrust. Which looks hilarious. Like, the bridge launcher. So good.
It looks great, yeah. Ooh, parry.
Nice.
Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, though.
No, it's all about the follow-ups.
Parry has follow-up?
Well, it's like what you can get off of it, right? That's why the super parry is so important, because you get the huge wall bounds, and you can get, like, big combos. And that does a good chunk of damage. Nice knockdown. Oh! Not ready for the throw. Again. No! No! Where's my tech?
He's got the mean,
there you go.
Mean grappler tech. Oop. Yeah, poked. That urchin tech. Whoa, the long range, but Octonia with a flying top cancel jump into a combo for the kill. Yeah, if correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. MKL, but I'm pretty sure you were the one who kind of I don't want to say invented that, but kind of popularized it.
Yeah, I definitely latched onto that one. I love the pop cancel for mobility.
Yeah.
As soon as I realized that you can just do it in neutral, I was like, oh man, for like, especially for Octonia, a character who has trouble getting in sometimes, right? That's like, oh, I get the read on their projectile, and that at least like gets me to close the distance, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, no, I'm hopeful to see other players kind of pick that up. Yo, Alex Alchemy. There you go. That's the one. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follow. And I see you there in chat, Zammer. How you doing? Oh, no. Odan.
Oh, no, Odan.
Oh, no!
Oh, the rock canceled my combo. Oh, well. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson canceling combos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the statue creation itself. Oh, I created a statue in my statue.
Hey.
Cool. The statue creation itself has a hitbox now, so like just me hitting the ground.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you got me.
Whoops.
You got me again.
Oh, no.
Almost.
A little too early, so you reset.
Nice. There we go. And this is going to be like a 60% combo.
Oh.
Oh, unless he misses it. You can see my GG and my Odon play pretty similarly. Like sweep into special move? Call me. Right back. Let's do this. Come on. But yeah, no. Odon just does beefy damage.
Beefy.
Yeah, beefy. Definitely beefy damage. And he's one of the only characters with built-in iframes. Although I think Octonia does as well, maybe, during her stance.
I'm not actually sure about that.
Like going into her stance. I know Octonia
might have. Yeah, that's right. Going into her stance, she might have a few.
Has like I don't know if it's auto guard frames or armor frames or whatever. But... Oh, hey, the desync from hell.
Womp womp.
Well, at least we found one. I'll take a screen cap.
Yeah, it just booted me right back to the menu, so.
Okay, well, it's not that bad.
Yo, Mr. Sup.
Mr. Sup.
Yo, Merfight absolutely needs to get a tag for Twitch. Actually, Mohas, maybe you, the resident.
Yeah, I could reach out to somebody.
I think it's the it's like the games database where if you put it in there, you can then submit it to Twitch.
Oh, okay, got it. So it looks like I have to go find the room again, huh? Okay, got it.
Man, picking up all of these little bubbles to get all this extra meter.
Oh yeah, have either of you folks messed around with Atlas, the new Atlas?
No, not yet. I actually just picked up the patch today.
Okay,
I've been a little behind.
I don't. There's so much I want to like quote unquote show off at the tournament, but I also don't. So
it's kind of like a save it for nationals, right? But this is save it for the Kumite.
It's not even like that. It's like, do I want to make the game look good, or do I want to like sit with Matt behind the scenes and be like, hey man, this is really not gonna be fun. You know what I mean? Or
I mean, there's a bit of fun in being like, oh, this is an early development game, and seeing how things are broken. Like, I always appreciate that when I see new games come out, right? Like,
yeah.
But you're right. Sometimes it can be a bit of a bad impression where you're like, oh no, this is.
Yeah, I don't want to like help market the game and advertise the game, and then it just look bad. So. But no, specifically like Atlas, when he heals his opponent, he gains meter, but he can spend a meter to heal his opponent.
Oh, all right.
So you can kind of do the math there.
Yeah.
It makes your super beam free, and to some extent, it makes him a character that always has meter. But his opponent also gets healed. It's very strange. I don't know. I don't know how to take it.
Oh my god, okay. I maybe take it back with this urchin enhancement not being as good as I thought it was. I was saying that in the Discord.
I still don't think it's that good, but I wish it just had its own hit, like, rather than being a part of the hit. It like doesn't count as 2 hits. It's always 1.
Nice reversal into hard knockdown. Holy shit. Now I gotta deal with this. No.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit of Atlas and show you guys what I'm talking about. It's not fun. But, whatever.
Man, I'm trying to do the big chase down here. Oh, no, not a flex. That's not what I wanted.
Accidental flex. It happens to all of us.
Oh, very nice. Oh, no. A little bit of a shimmy. All right. Okay. Mib showing it off with Ro. All right.
Sick. I unfortunately have to veto this one as well. I apologize.
Oh, all right.
I just can't play on this one.
Yeah, like Mr. Sup in chat here saying, yo, if the broken thing that you're looking to show off is fun or funny, like, then...
It's just not... It's funny. It's funny, but it's not fun. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to have a 99-second game where no one has fun? Cool. Because I'm going to heal both of us, and I'm going to have full meter.
All the meter, forever.
Yeah, we're both going to be full health, and I'm going to have full meter, and you're not going to have fun. So, that's the game. It's like such a weird playstyle. It's like, I'm not going to win, but you're not going to win. And I guess in some ways you do win because you time them out and just don't heal them at the very end. But it's just not made for. It's definitely made for like lore and not for the game being engaging for both players.
Okay.
And to some extent, I think Matt wants to be different, and I applaud that. But we can see like a very similar move in Mortal Kombat 11 and 10, and they originally it wasn't as good as it is now, but they basically gave it as many buffs as you could possibly give it, and while that character is really good in 11, it's not because of that move. You know what I mean? So like, there's already some precedent of like, even if you make it heal the good guy and damage the bad guy, it's still not going to be the best move. So I think that's going to be true of Alice. He's a rushdown character with a kind of weird keep away tool that also heals people.
Oh, there's the ground bounce from the jump head.
There it is. You get no reversal. Although, let's be honest, does Octonia have a good reversal?
I mean, not really. Like, I think it's that. I think it's her stall.
It is that. It's their kick. It's the kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do the regular kick and nobody's doing anything, you might be able to, like, do a tick throw, but otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how this is annoying for you. I can see this being really degenerate for anyone who isn't GG. Actually, it might still be awful for GG. This might still be awful for GG. How long does the bubble stay out?
Forever, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been able to get rid of it. It's even, it stays when it's off screen.
Yep, okay. So you got out, you snuck out. Oh, why aren't you guard rolling?
I was actually trying. It's.
I was like, can you not guard roll through that? It's both heavy.
It's both heavies and direction. Okay.
Well, you don't have to even have to do a direction. You can wait and then call out a direction once you parry it, but yeah.
Yeah, like, there we go. All right.
Go. But then you roll it back. So you gotta roll forward. There you go. Now roll forward again. Yep. So you can get out of this first bar, but it's not great.
It seems
very pretty
fast.
rough. So bubble maybe should have a duration of some kind, but otherwise, like if you can just sit there and block it, but the fact that it lasts forever is a little rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I got no meter to
pop out,
cancel.
Because you haven't spent your super. Yeah.
Yeah, Griffy Bones in chat. Bruh, that's way too fast.
It's pretty damn good. Let's see if I can play on this stage. I actually don't know. This is one of those newer stages that I might be able to play on.
Yeah. No, that's really good. And I like that as an idea for Rove, to have that as the keep away option. Like, you get the hard knockdown, you get to be annoying, and then when you get the hit, you get to just try to do your little loop, right? Like, that's a cool archetype and way for a character to play. But, oh, holy heck. Like, that is so fast.
Wow, yeah. I can't even, like, stand up for a second.
That's it. You can't, like, I tried to, like, block and dash into it and then block. Not happening. So you can get the rolls, but you have to get within block range to get your pop roll even. And you're right, Mr. Sup. If we don't get a Mantis Shrimp as a boxer, I might be disappointed. I guess...
We do have a Mantis Shrimp.
We do.
Odon.
Is Odon. Odon is the Mantis Shrimp, and is definitely a, like, rush punch boxer type.
Absolutely. Yep. That is that. All right, so that was rough. I've never had to fight that before. So I basically just can't have him put a bubble down.
Yeah. And if he does, don't let him get the urchin out now. That's all you got to do.
Quote unquote, all I got to do.
Yeah. Right. I mean, and I think it's less oppressive when he's near the bubble.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now I gotta block.
Wait, Griffy, are you saying Ro used to have mines? Did the urchins used to explode?
Yeah, you could make them blow up.
Oh, that would have been so sick.
Yeah. Well, because urchin didn't actually do anything. Urchin itself was just a trigger, and you would blow up your bubbles. Yeah.
I see.
Huh. Okay. The issue is I can't stand block it, really. I can, but... Okay, so I'm going to stand block it.
And then it's like, it doesn't put you in that much block stun, so
yeah,
getting the
not
roll
enough
is kind of difficult.
Actually get it is actually difficult to get the roll. Okay, I'm trying to time it. I'm really trying. I'm like trying to walk forward too, just to block correctly.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
Yeah, it's just like to get the walk block and then the roll. It's actually ridiculously strict.
I'm not getting the roll. This is very strange. Wow. Well, Mib, congratulations.
They were
definitely found how Row is good.
They were correct.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, never doubt the community when they say they found something broken. I almost guarantee you it is.
I feel you.
All right. Just don't let him get his nonsense started. Let's see how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Womp
And
womp.
you got a hard knockdown. Yeah, well. So it's not even
Nice
Oki
counter.
anymore. It's just like once you're in that trap, you're you have to deal with the best fireball in the game. I wonder if your grab eats it, although you probably don't even have enough time to do your grab.
Oh lord, that's a good point. Oh yeah, and then pillar from Max.
He also has pillar, yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, okay, so this might be good.
Okay.
And Matt's over here like, haha, gotcha, nerds. I see you, Matt. I see you.
Oh, I didn't think I was actually gonna connect. Oh, I gotta eat this now. This is bad. Nice, stand heavy kick working as the anti-air there. Wow, hard to get a punish on that with a light punch even. Nice, nice. There we go, make it count, make it count.
There we go.
And then reset.
The learned scholar.
Mantis Shrimp and Rushdown. Gives you everything you
Yeah.
need.
I mean, Odon has more than just Rushdown, too. He's got some crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The best defensive ability in the game. Which is, bananas. The only a move in this game that has a cooldown.
Oh, went low. Nice.
Yeah, I like this Odon, this row now much more than the old row. Because, like, setting up bombs was fun, but it just was really ineffective. And I was worried that this was going to be similarly ineffective, but obviously it's not. It's just more of a setup trap situation than an actual Loki tool. Oh, command grabs need to do more damage just across the board.
Yeah, right? When you get that read, you want it to matter.
Yeah. It's just not the same as a regular super. It just can't do the same damage. Or I guess it can, but no one's going to be happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to cancel that.
I tried.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Because it seems like the last hit is not cancelable. Like, you have to wait a little bit after it hits to be able to actually cancel it. So,
yeah, we're getting desyncs, Andrea. It happens.
yo, Frosty Light, welcome to the stream, bud.
Oh, this is that same damn stage. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Wonder if it favors. No, this is strike stage, so why would it favor this?
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna say favor someone's stage because of character, but okay. So I'm gonna try to show this off while also not getting my ass beat, but we'll see.
So yeah, that heals me,
And I'm just getting full meter.
and you just get meter. Wow, that meter builds fast.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Enough that I can basically press a button and get a bar.
Yeah.
And if you push yourself into it, I get more meters. So
Nah, I didn't have the pop.
Yeah, get back in the heal. Get back in the heal.
Yeah.
I want more of it. More heals.
Too far, but hey, I'll take it.
I'm probably gonna die anyway, but yeah. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can just keep the healing going, and I don't think it matters if I get hit too much. We'll see.
Yo, Frosty, we got Mohas Gridlock on the mic here with me.
Yeah.
Just chilling. One of the tournament organizers and kind of like community leads,
manager,
right? Yeah, community manager kind of. Yeah.
Let's go with whatever you want to call it. Just not super fan. Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
No,
I thought it was cute.
It is really cute. I think that's what destroys me inside a little. But...
Oh, I really want that to be a cross-up. I'm not sure if it is. Right, if I pop cancel dash and then do my stomp, it can cross up, but I don't know if it actually hits cross up.
Yes, throw me into it.
Come here.
Yeah, it's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna heal through that. But yeah, so I just get a lot of meter, and I have a feeling that there's gonna be plenty of ways to break it. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel good.
Yeah, like that is a lot of meter really quickly. So, yo, Mr. Sup. So all the characters in the game are gonna be fish themed or aquatic themed at the very least. So yeah, we've got like King Roe with the urchins and the stingray here, and then Octonia the octopus, of course. And also, hello, Alex Alchemy. Welcome to the chat. Can't join right now because you're playing something else, including this game soon. Ooh, Mohas knows about it. All right, cool.
Yes.
Well, yeah, no. Because, like, even from this, yeah. Okay. I have to block that, at least. Maybe if I could do a crab walk.
Yeah, if we could guile walk, it'd be great.
Right?
But we can't, really. No. And it's just so little blocks done.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to try to put this into words.
And the hard knockdown. Just gotta deal with this. Oh no. Drop my combo. Hey, come back here! Nice. Reliable B&Bs into hard knockdowns are so good.
Yeah, Roe has that in spades. Therefore.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have anything, it's... or if he has anything, I mean. And then he just runs. He places it and runs!
Yep. And I respect it.
I like it. No, I like the design. What I don't like is just how little hits blocks that it puts you in.
Oh, good stuff. Pairing in the middle of my super.
Yeah, keep in mind, Octonia's Lariat super has a grab / punish thing in between, I think, the 4th and 5th hit, or 3rd and 4th hit.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a window. That's one of the little knowledge checks that you gotta learn against Octonia.
Oh, round start, ground bounce.
Oh no, where's my fucking super?
Oh, wow, I don't even know what that was into, what confirmed there, but... Got the grab and all those bubbles.
Oh!
Wow, got jabbed out.
Good tick throw. No, the walk-up throw. All right, you're switching.
I don't think that causes a... Yeah, I don't think that causes a hard knockdown with the regular grab, so... You can, like, quick rise or roll or reversal out if you need to. Oh, it works. Oh, wow, you whiffed 2 hits and it's still comboed. Very cool. That's actually probably optimal, right? Because you want like as few hits as possible on the multi-hit stuff and just big chunk.
Yeah, the big chunk of damage. And it's probably better because it carries you to the corner for a better follow-up.
Less wipeout, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to veto, sorry.
Alright.
Unplayable.
Was that you who suggested a
Yeah, stage select?
a stage select? Okay.
Absolutely, because I just can't play on some of them.
Yeah. I have noticed that this build does work a little better. Some of the stages a little less laggy at higher settings. So my little laptop can handle it better.
That's handy.
Do it? No. Oop. There we go. Didn't even need to spend the bar.
And just so you know, Mr. MKL, I'm going to dip in about 9 minutes at 3 o'clock.
All right. No, that's cool. That's probably probably when I'll be switching over to Robo-O.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, nice neutral jump. Whoop. And now this.
Rest in peace.
Legitimately, it's so... You almost have to preempt the Urchin Strike to get your pop cancel
At least
roll.
he's doing the low to get easier to block, but otherwise, yeah, it's so hard to pop cancel. You just can't get it in time. For some reason, the game... I want to see if you can add a buffer for guard popping.
Oh, that would be good, yeah. Because you actually have to hit it during the, like, block stun frames, right?
Yeah.
Alright. See, this is all I gotta do. I just gotta get on row and not let up.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get behind him or let him trap you in that mix. Sandwich you in between him and his bubble. His Urchin's hungry.
There we go.
That's what you gotta do.
So yeah, Mr. Sub, like you're saying, how many frames do you have to roll through things? So I'm pretty sure it's that if you hit the heavy punch and kick while you're in block stun, then it activates the like flash, and then you can pick a side or pick neutral, and then you'll either roll or do a spot dodge. So I think it depends on the move. So in the case of the Urchin, you have very little time to actually get your roll input out.
Yeah.
But then I don't know how long the roll animation lasts, but it's like invincible the entire time. Nice overhead. Oh! Damn, that neutral jump heavy kick, I really like it from Ro.
Yeah.
It's got a nice hitbox on it.
It definitely is probably his best like air button for sure. Except for maybe Flip. Flip might have a better hitbox. Hey, corner super. There it is. And you got 2 bars, so well, not anymore. You're gonna gain another bar just from all this BS. Welcome to playing Octonia. She picks up all the bubbles.
I know. The side switch combo.
Oh, that almost got it. That was almost a combo. The Urchin super.
Hey, still walks away with it.
He's one chilly boy.
Ooh, nice slide.
Yeah, I think he can make slides safe with Urchin too, which is really good. So crossover parry there. That was interesting. Okay.
Not getting away.
Yeah, he's really trying to get you with these parries.
Yeah, and you got to read the high or low parry with Ro. So
Yeah,
he does have
that's
2.
Tough. That's tough. Thankfully, the super version just parries everything, which is nice. But it's like you have a character that you have to choose high-low to parry, and then you have Gamma, who you just press a button. And not only do you parry everything, but you also parry grabs. So it's like, you know what I mean? Little disparate in regards to...
Why do I have to make that choice?
Yeah, why do I have to make a read and Gamma just presses a button, huh? What's up with that? And I'm gonna legitimately ask that.
Yeah, Sup, you're right. If your gut timing is I probably should have done it, then yeah, you're right. You should usually go with your gut on that stuff. I honestly find it Merfight surprises me with the timing windows sometimes, and that it's not the window I expect.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a little strange, but it's kind of like one of those games that once you get the feeling of it, I feel like it flows very intuitively.
Oh, absolutely.
It's only like once you get into the vibe. Hey, this is a mix-up. Got the dash cancel. And there we go. So let's see if it switches stages this time, because it hasn't been.
Oh, it swapped twice.
Well, I'll swap to another one I can't play. So
oh, wait, there you go. Can you play the this one?
No, I can't play this one. This is another not well, they're all work in progress, but there's like work in progress and then polished.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna pass the host and I'll let a couple more people play.
Zamer the X joined us as well.
Yo. Zamer. Welcome, welcome. Mib in chat saying they hate how you literally can't anti-air Octonia. Well, GG can quite readily anti-air Octonia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I have those. But that's just because GG has a good dumb uppercut, right?
Mm-hmm. So can you not play this one? Because I'm trying to get Mib and Zamer in here, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll spectate.
Yeah, here, let's do that. Toggle spectate, and then we'll let these two out. That's probably the best way to do it.
Hey.
Although anti-airs are kind of just garbage in this game. Yeah, there are moves designed to be really good anti-airs, and if you don't have it, it's sometimes it's sometimes a struggle to find something that works.
Yep. And even ones that are like in other games would be anti-airs aren't that good in this game.
Yeah. Oh, Odon. I love the like design of Odon as a character.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
It's also totally the developer stand-in, right? Like you could put Odon's face on Matrified Games logo.
I was gonna say I don't think I've actually really seen Matt, but it's interesting. You think it's a, what do you call it, stand-in?
Yeah, that is my.
The Zamer the X, we've already acknowledged that this kind of sucks to fight against.
Oh, absolutely.
You just died a chip in this situation. It's pretty rough.
Well, Odon has some invincible moves, right? So what moves of his has the invulnerability?
That's 4K. So back and either of his special his K specials.
Okay.
So that's like his stance dash move.
Okay.
It's
but
also
is it just on startup?
Yeah, it's only during his like when he does the duck. It's like a duck thing.
Ah, okay.
He does like a duck, and then he can follow up into several things.
Mm-hmm.
Those follow-ups don't have iframes at all. I think just the duck has a couple frames of invulnerability, and that's it.
All right. Yo, that was super sick off the Urchin.
Oh, yeah. Urchin is just dirty.
Yeah, I guess crouch light kick, Urchin, stand light kick, spin. And then you can actually get a heavy follow-up off of the light kick spin, which should spin out for the extra damage, but the stand light kick instead is so much easier.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh. Let's see.
It's still this stage.
It's still this stage.
How does that work?
I don't know. I don't know what the game's doing. Like, it used to rotate stages much more frequently, I feel.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, well, here. All right, there you go. They're getting in there.
I mean, I feel bad. This row matchup just really sucks. Like getting stuck in between that. that really sucks for someone who doesn't know what they're doing. And even for people who do know what they're doing, like we obviously can't do what you're supposed to do. Like the answer is to pop cancel out, and you just can't do it. So.
Yeah. No, it's definitely one of those things where you're right. Like we were talking about it earlier on. Do you want to show some things off that might put, show the game in a less than favorable light, right? Yeah. And it's like some oppressive stuff like that really scares people away sometimes. So,
well, and it's also, I don't want to say it's been hidden, but no one's used Row,
but no one's
used Row like this. So I'm glad that Mibidor is proving that it's not only good, but like really good.
But really good, yeah. No. I love the proof of concept.
Yeah, nobody plays Row like this, so I'm glad someone's doing it and proving that this is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I honestly think Odon might be the only character who in between it and probably super. Like it's like 1 frame to get across the screen with Odon.
Oh wow.
With his forward punch supers.
Yeah.
So he might be able to
able to find the gap there, yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. Because like there's just straight up no animation for him crossing the screen. He just it's like oh man, just falls behind you, like But yeah.
All right, well we got Odon in there now.
Mix-ups. Yeah, we got some mix-ups, or not mix-ups, pressure. Excuse me. Okay, we got the normal grab into Samoki. Standing jab.
So yeah, I guess Odon's stand jab is probably like 3 or 4 frames.
I think it's either 4 or 5. Like everyone in the game is either 4 or 5.
Okay.
So you either beat command normal grabs or you don't, which is pretty bad. I mean, I don't know if we want that binary there existing.
True.
But...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you want in there? Here.
I don't care.
No, you hop in there. You hop in there.
I'll see what I can do against Row.
I wanna see you tackle this.
Mohast,
you're like the one that I'm like, oh, okay, I have a problem against a character. It's usually because Mohast is playing them.
Oh no, come on. You beat me last tournament. What are you talking about?
That was like, I legitimately went into the lab and I'm like, I gotta figure something out against her, man.
You and Mibidor just like whomped me that day. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, really solid.
But yeah, no, I definitely see some of the potential in Row now, like to swap between the reliable B&Bs, the ridiculous keep away, and then using the parry. So I think like, oh man, like I should go in and see if you can get something off the regular parry. Because if you can combo off of that, that's suddenly very good. Great overhead into Urchin.
Hey, make me hold it. I love it. And not abusing the Urchin stuff either. Just playing solid set play.
Yeah.
Good. This is good.
It's one of those things when you look at something like the Urchin right now, where you're like, it doesn't even need to be that strong, because Row has other stuff that is also very strong. So
yeah, but I mean, I honestly I appreciate Mib taking this as a challenge, because I did have a question, like, who wants to play Row? Like, what about him is compelling? Because he's not a character for me. So as a designer, a fellow designer, I'm sitting there going, well, what about, like, what makes them pleasurable for certain players? And I'm glad that they've shown that, honestly, they have not only potential, but, like, real shit they can do. Whoops, that was not the confirm I wanted to do.
And, like, yeah, no, real shit. And, like, and variety, too, right? Like, you can choose to play Row in distinct ways.
Absolutely.
Which I think is the thing a lot of the time players are like, no, I have to play Guile as the I hold down back, and then I will flash kick on occasion.
Nice super. Nice super. Oh. And that low crushes, so that's probably the best thing you can do against GG. Just because she's Captain Obnoxious lows. No, I did the one thing that doesn't combo. Dang. Now I had to hold this. Going low.
Nice.
Oh, he actually got the hit, too, so. Oh, no! I forgot he has pillar. I always forget. Hey. All right, folks. I gotta go. I appreciate the matches.
Alrighty. Yo, thank you for joining.
No problem. Have a good one. Stay
Absolutely,
safe. And
man.
I'll see you folks on Sunday.
100%. Yeah, we'll see you for the Merfight tournament on Sunday. You take care, Moss.
Adios.
All right, folks. Well, yo, maybe we play a couple more, and then I should take a little bit of a break and swap over to Robo-O. Spin up that Parsec server. I think we're just waiting for someone to get out of the windscreen menu. There we go. And yeah, Mr. Sup, I see you there saying that you can either kind of row either seems really good, so you can either kind of balance him out by making him the pure zoner, or kind of sanding off some of the edges of the rest of his game plan, which, you know, we don't. But yeah, maybe go pure zoner, because you don't really have very truly pure characters a lot of the time, right? And it's interesting. Like, I don't know what Matt is thinking about doing with this character exactly, but I think, like, characters who can kind of switch modes and switch tempo very reliably and very easily tend to be very, very strong. And, like, thematically, for the lore reason, Ro should be a very powerful being who has been weakened over time and is trying to reclaim that power, kind of thing. So if that's the case, maybe have him be stronger in some areas and weaker in others. Give him the ability to... Oh, maybe that could be interesting. I think he needs something else for his, like, enhance. Every character in the game has a special stance mode or a special... like, basically a unique trait button. Some of them turn these meter bubbles that appear into poison, and it will poison your enemies. Others, like, add a poison effect to their attack or, you know, give you access to unique moves. Maybe Ro can have something that, you know, he has a tool that is particularly weak. Maybe the urchins, right? Like, that's what it is. Currently, his thing enhances the urchins. Maybe his second one could enhance another area that is weaker in some way. And that's, like, the balance you gotta make. Right? Where he has these two things. So give him, like, let him be a good zoner at core or whatever, a good rushdown at core. And then have the other two options be weaker unless he's using the enhanced versions. It's an interesting, you know, some food for thought. Damn, right in there with the hard knockdown. Here we go. Damn, he can juggle. And look, all the bubbles are popping so far out that I can't even get access to them. I can't block and jump. I can't get pop cancels to go in. So really, this is so painful for a grappler. Yeah, Sup, that's a good idea. If it's about his age, then have the attacks be slower. Look at this. And then you go the one neutral jump into ground bounce into hard knockdown, and then you just get to set the shit up again. Holy heck, Mib! Holy heck! Yes, Frosty, cries and grappler. Fucking A. Oh, so, Alex, all of the bubbles, when they pop out, and they actually give you meter. So they give you super meter. And then every time one of your super bars fills up, you get one of the pop cancels, which you can use to dash cancel or jump cancel or whatever the case may be, or do your, like, block and rolls. So it's just another way to get the resource that's, like, physically on the playing field. Which honestly is kind of a cool idea. Like, other than, like, whatever, the coin score mode in Smash Brothers, you don't see that kind of stuff very often. Like... Or it's like a unique character trait where they, like, put items out on the screen. Look at this. This oppressive. Boom. Fill that wipeout meter right below. See the meter right below your combo counter? That gets filled. You spin out of the combo and the combo ends, but it grants a hard knockdown. So no reversals, no rolling. You just got to hold that. Or in Ro's case, he gets to set up his urchin bullshit and escape. Hey, bonus Bizik. Sup? Yes, Merfight in Stun City when? This is a good point. Right now, Mohast has the kind of Merfight tournament thing down on pretty good lock. I like supporting what he's doing there. But hey, maybe if we do a Northern Battles or the next CEC, the Canada East Coast Championships, maybe we'll see some Merfight there. But yo, folks, Merfight is such a good time. Honestly, it's available for free right now. It's in alpha, and so pre-release, it's available for free. You can go test it out. It's got rollback netcode, which is what we're using right now. Works pretty damn swimmingly. So go to merfight.com, check out the game. It's always being updated. Matrified, the developer, is super responsive. So definitely go check it out and get some games in, folks. I play this pretty regularly. Mohast likes hosting casual lobbies and tournaments probably at least once a month. So there's always an opportunity to hop in the Discord and, message some folks. All right. Well, you know what? I'd say this is probably a good opportunity. It's a little bit after 3. Let me, what do we say, folks? Let's hop into some Robo-O. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to boot up my Parsec server, and we're going to get in for some Robo-O matches. It's definitely Gillyboat, the winner of the first Robo-O tournament that I hosted, said he was interested in playing. We got some other folks, too, so I'm going to go give them a shout-out. Boot up that Parsec server. Yo, yes, Frosty, it has the sauce. It has the good stuff. Oh man, I missed that voice at Stun City, Frosty. Ooh, Alex Alchemy is going to be hosting a Merfight tournament as part of their next major charity event. Alex Alchemy's Charity Thing 4, happening February 7th to 13th. Yo, shoutouts, good to know. I am definitely going to be entering that. Don't you get me wrong. And everyone here should too. There's no excuse. The game is free. I'll teach you. Mohast will teach you. All right, cool. So yeah, we will stay tuned for the challenge link later on today or tomorrow. 100%. I will definitely be shouting that out, Alex. Yes, and I do. I miss it, Frosty. I miss you being a total chungus on the mic. I don't have the humorous chops to hold it down. Safety Man's got the memes. I have some marginal insight into fighting games. We need the hype. We need the humor. We need Frosty Light back at Stun City. Oh, that's really cool, Alex. You're doing it all for the Alzheimer's Association. Excellent. Yo, I am always happy to shout out and help out a charity event, especially when they're supporting some cool indie stuff. All right. I'm going to boot up that server. We're going to play some Robo-O. I'll be right back, folks. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. We'll be back in a few.